Dear finance professionals and students, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing chartered accountant. Daily news and updates for 9th June 2026. India has unveiled a package aimed at supporting the rupee without restoring to capital controls. A move seen as more market-friendly than during the 2013 currency crisis when overseas remittance limits were tightened. Instead, authorities are encouraging state-owned firms and banks to raise dollars abroad and bring them back to India while offering concessions on hedging costs. Banks are likely to offer about 200 basis points higher interest rates on foreign currency non-resident bank or FCNR-B deposits to attract inflows from the Indian diaspora after Reserve Bank of India's or RBI assurance it would bear the entire hedging costs. Some believe the rates offered would match those given to domestic savers. RBI's decision to bear the hedging cost on FCNR-B deposits and exempt banks from maintaining the cash reserve ratio and statutory liquidity ratio against those deposits would save around 300 basis points of operational costs for banks. Quick commerce firm Zepto has filed its updated draft prospectus for a significant $1 billion IPO with Indian regulators. The offering includes a substantial fresh issue and a component for existing investors. This move brings the 5-year-old company closer to one of the year's most anticipated new age stock market debuts, following earlier confidential filings and regulatory approval. Helion is investing Rs 2,000 crore to build its first manufacturing plant in Pithampur, India. This move sharpens its focus on India, a fast-growing consumer healthcare market. The plant will produce oral healthcare products, including Sensodyne. It aims to reach 1 billion more consumers by 2030, with 300 million in India. The facility will also cater to export markets. International Finance Corporation or IFC is investing $500 million in Hygenco Green Energies. This funding supports green hydrogen projects across India. The investment aims to scale up competitive green hydrogen supply for industries. Hygenco will develop projects and strengthen supply chains. This initiative will create jobs and support India's energy transition. India's engineering sector has emerged as a competitive merchandise export segment over the last 12 years and now accounts for more than 1/4 of the total goods exports from the country. Indian engineering exports reached $122.43 billion in the financial year 2025-26, rising nearly 75% from $70 billion in financial year 2014-15. This remarkable rise of India's engineering exports over the past 12 years reflects the growing strength, competitiveness and resilience of the country's manufacturing and export ecosystem. Sachin Bansal's Navi Technologies is in talks to raise $250 to $300 million at a $1.8 to $2 billion valuation, potentially from Prosus and Axel Growth Fund. This funding aims to expand its lending business in Southeast Asia following strong performance in India. The move comes after a period of regulatory scrutiny and a shift from IPO plans to private capital. This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.